question is, who is going to control society? Will the corporations control it in their interests? The future is up to us.
This is People's Tribune Radio, brought to you by People's Tribune newspaper, a monthly published in Chicago. Today's program is From the Pages, a statement by the editors on the significance of Reverend Pinkney's trial. Please view the history of the story in past issues of the People's Tribune and earlier podcasts, Fighting the Corporate Dictatorship in Benton Harbor. Please listen.
On the significance of the Reverend Edward Pinkney trial, from the editors of the People's Tribune. It was a sad day for justice in America. Reverend Edward Pinkney, a staunch leader in the struggle for justice and for the needs of the poorest workers in the community of Benton Harbor, Michigan, was convicted of changing dates on petitions for the recall of a mayor that the community believes is a yes man for Whirlpool. There was no evidence to convict him. This case is about Reverend Pinkney's political activity on behalf of the people and against the corporations. For this, he could be separated from his family and community for years. This case shows the consolidation of the power of the corporations. For a long time, they have been setting aside the spirit of the Constitution. Now they are setting aside the word of it. They are trying to create a situation where you can't stand up to them. When you run the risk of being thrown in jail for recalling a public official, it shows how dangerous the political environment is. How do you convict someone when there is no evidence? Michigan is a test case and model for the complete fascist takeover of America. These situations are going to be happening more and more. We need to fight every attack wherever they arise. The question is, who is going to control society? Will the corporations control it in their interests? Or will the people control it in their interests? The future is up to us. The People's Tribune is your newspaper. Send your stories. We encourage our readers to send donations for Reverend Pinkney's appeal. Send donations to Banco, 1940 Union Street, Benton Harbor, Michigan, 49022.
As the economy in the Rust Belt and the nation worsens, we are seeing the dismantling of democracy in Michigan and naked corporate rule. Fascism takes hold by victory after small victory. Read what the people are doing about it on the front page of the People's Tribune website and in the People's Tribune newspaper. Free Pinkney campaign at www.peoplestribune.org or call 800-691-6888. Join us in the fight for an economic system that meets the needs of the people by subscribing to the People's Tribune and ordering bundles of newspapers to give to your friends.